Hi everyone, Dawn White with PennLive here. I'm at the Baltimore Ravens Cheerleaders practice here at the Under Armour Performance Center in Owings Mills, Maryland. And you may be wondering a little bit of history about the Ravens, how long they've been around. And for more on that, I'm joined by Will Stokes. You're the stunt coach for the Baltimore Ravens Cheerleaders. So what year did the Ravens get cheerleaders, and what was your involvement with that?
I believe they started in 97. I started with the 98-99 season, which was their second season. Cheered for 7 years, and I've been coaching ever since.
How many cheerleaders do you have on your team altogether?
Currently, we have 55 members, made up of men and women. We have 25 guys, and the rest are made up of female stunters and female dancers.
So tryouts, when do you have tryouts, and what is that process like? How many people audition and about how many make it?
It varies from year to year, but we have normally about 2 to 250 women try out, and anywhere from 35 to 50 guys, depending on the year, try out. And about 10% of them from tryouts make the team. Tryouts are in March, that very first weekend in March, so if you're interested, make sure you see us at the DAC. Come to try out, get your application, send it in. From tryouts, it's about a month-long process. There's a 2-day tryout, there's an interview, there's a physical, and a final round. Once you make it through all that, you make the team, and starting in April, we start practices, and practice April through July, and kick off the season in August.
So how unusual is it to have male cheerleaders? What other teams have cheerleaders that are male?
We're very unique in that our male cheerleaders are on the field with our female cheerleaders. Other teams do have male cheerleaders. The Indianapolis Colts, they have guys that run the flags. The Cardinals that have males at one time as well. Also the Cowboys, they bring in guy cheerleaders for particular routines at halftime. So it varies from organization to organization. And for us, we have our male cheerleaders an active role on the field with our female cheerleaders.
So what exactly do your male cheerleaders do? I know they don't really dance, right?
Our male cheerleaders do not dance. They're stunters, and they throw the girls in the air. They build amazing pyramids. They toss really high baskets. So it adds a completely different dynamic to the routine than what you would normally see from other NFL teams.
And you're having practice here. So what is involved with preparing the cheerleaders, particularly the stunters that you work with, to get ready for game day?
So for game day, we start early. We start in April teaching material. Everything that you see that we do on the field, we train over and over with repetition. So for instance, we do a lot of acrobatics, a lot of flipping, a lot of building on top of each other, and it takes trust and timing. So we start that very early in the season with basics, and then we build from there. And as the season progresses, the skills get harder and harder, and our teams get more dynamic.
Okay, well, thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me, and go Ravens.
That's right. And then there is part 2 and part 3 of the series, and that will be on PennLive Monday and